Yeah, I jumped over to Assassin's Creed though. Fucking game is bugging out. That's cool though. Yeah, so now you kind of know like how it goes though. So it's different, right? You don't pick your height and all that at the end. You pick it at the beginning, and like there's no pie charts and shit. Like it's just like whatever you want to make. Hell yeah. And especially, dude, with the same playmaking shot, people are gonna think you're more of a fucking playmaker, shot, shooter. But and you are, but you also had good defense on him. So you would have caught a lot of dudes off guard. Because I kind of feel like how that's how my guy is, because he's got the title offensive threat, but I have good defense and I have good playmaking once I get him up. I feel like he's gonna kind of be underestimated. Yeah, put the money in your account. I was gonna say that's the first step. I'm like, fuck it. After that, it's not as bad. Lie, dude. There's meant to be some dropping today. Well, no, it was meant to be last. Yeah, I was gonna say it was meant to be last night, but then Gio said and I'm glad I didn't. He said he stayed up all night. Yeah, I'm in a stream, by the way, if you want to watch this shit. This shit is pretty epic right now. Type in Tyler Emerson. No, type in Valhalla. This shit's pretty epic right now. I was like up on this giant cliff. What were we saying? Oh yeah. So he stayed up all night trying to cop, and nothing ended up happening. I was like, wow, thank God that I just went to bed, because I passed the fuck out right when we got off the chat. I literally like passed out 20 minutes later. He stayed up all night and didn't get shit, and then he said apparently. No, Sony would never do that. They're talking about resellers or something. What you read? Sony's not going to price their shit for more. It says you're in here watching, or is that somebody else? It's Valhalla. Hello, viewer, whoever's in here. FYI, I smoke Mary Jane and play games. What? I know, what do you mean? Well, if you can on a stream, he can. Yeah, not for long though. Like maybe like I don't know, like an hour. Not even like half hour.
To offer this sacrifice, give me the strength to give to you.
What is all this?
My life, the fruit of my work, all gathered here. And now, I lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here, only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world. My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not want it. But I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength? Throw everything over the cliff. The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
Is that how it works? Why is everything packed in straw?
I did not want anything to break. That contains a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black, after I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds like quite the shot.
That contains a silver harpoon head I received from King Ham. You missed a few things.
The gods will get the idea.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and courageous people live the best lives. But it can be a difficult path to keep.
I have tried to live well. It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life. To Asgard!
What? Wait!
Thank
Whoa.
you!
Like what?
Thor's hammer. That was a shock.
Dude, did you see that shit? Yeah, did you hear why I was helping him and shit? He believed that the only way to bring his belongings into the next world with him was to throw them off the cliff. And the guy was like, well, why wouldn't you, like, you know, leave them for, like, your children or your wife or something to sell off? Or you know, for them. And he's like, because they don't, you know, they say they don't want it, but I know if I leave, they'll just sell it, and I want to bring it with me. So, like, I'm like, okay, I'll help you throw it all the stuff off the cliff. And then he's like, all right, so we're done now, so what are you going to do next? And he's like, well, what do you mean? I'm going to go to the afterlife with my stuff. He just runs off. It's like, what? No, he's just going to the next life, man. Thank you. Now they do a good job in this game with like the different characters you meet in different scenarios and shit. Or, I mean, any of the Assassin's Creed is what I meant, not just this one specifically. Oh no. Don't tell me I found a glitch. I did. Dude, my guy's just falling. Oh, and then I died. And I'm in the corner of the mountain. And that's cool. That's really cool. Oh! Jumped a little too far there. I know, and I'm trying to make it to the city over here. Or not city, this little town, or whatever the hell it is, man. This is why I quit earlier. I got this far, and because I got on for like, I don't know, like an hour. I did a couple things. It was like fun, just goofing around, and then I got up on that cliff and I'm like, dude, I'm like, the next place I gotta go is all the way over there. I'm like, I don't even feel like traveling like that right now. I'm like, it's gonna be a hike, but oh no. Alright. No more cliff. You can just for a short period. I'm gonna try it. I know, but it just warned me that this area is way too strong for me. So hopefully I don't see any bad guys, because this this will be a this will be a wasted trip. I don't see any bad guys. The pigs got loose in the home, and now the cellar key is gone. It's your turn to dig through the shit. Yeah, but look, whatever is down there is in the cellar. So where are the pigs? I gotta go dig through the pig shit. Oh look, collect key. Yep. Thank you. My hands smell like shit. Where's the cellar? Like, what the? Not from the inside, apparently. Dude, what? Come on, man. From where? Oh, I got you. Like, change our elevation. Like, it's coming in from somewhere else. Yeah. Let's check over here. It's just a river. Could it be in there? I feel like it'd be a long way to... Oh no. Could be in here. Yeah, or some shit. Seems weird though, it's kind of far. Hmm. What is this? Oh, is this it? Like, I feel like this has gotta be it. Sure can. Aw, shit. My boy Tony. Unlock doors? Yep. What we got here? Mark of Death. Hold R2 to sign, or mark sighted enemies, release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Let's see, mark them all. Oh, and then it just like, wow, okay. That's kind of dirty. Alright. I need to find... I need to find a blacksmith, upgrade my shit. Doesn't look like there is one here.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Thor himself could not drink me.
Your clan is a foul stench.
But we are strong, Ergi.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
The dude I want to kill. He's showing me how I can get in there stealthily.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Well, I'm a Viking. This guy's teaching me assassin shit. That's what I'm saying. Like they're going, you know, because the other ones, you are one of those assassin dudes that I'm following. You know what I mean? In this one, you're a Viking, and these assassin dudes came to your land, and you're like making friends with them. So he's kind of like, yo, man, let me show you some shit. You know, like I can teach you some shit. And the Viking guy's kind of like, well, why do I need that? Like I can just go up and fight the dudes face to face. And he's just like, you know, he's kind of teaching them another way. It's kind of cool how they're doing the story versus the old ones. Like you said, you're just an assassin. You know.
In the camp ahead.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Hey now.
No.
Come! Troll Shagger's fishbait!
Fuck.
Oh my! Odin's got this one. Just watch.
Got you!
Anything. Yeah.
In step with me!
You Archer shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Think you can swell with the best?
Geir dir du tilraun!
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Should I kill him, banish him, or let the king decide? I don't know. I think I should kill him.
I would send him to hell as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
That's what I thought at first too.
What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Motherfucker, what if I don't want to serve under you, bitch? I'm an independent contractor.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
What if I don't want to fucking... What if I don't want to be that dude's puppet, Tony? What about that? It's fucked up. If that's an option, I'm definitely doing that. That's one thing they said in this game is like it's going to be big on like taking over the land and conquering territories and shit. So I think it is going to spiral into, you know, we kind of go do our own thing. Not I. The only thing I'm putting up is fucking twisted tea where I put it up and dump it into my mouth. Nah, I was thinking about it. You gonna do any drinking? I was thinking about it. I'm like, do I need to? I'm like, obviously I don't need to, but it's usually what I do on Friday. Have a couple drinks. Yeah, I was thinking about it too, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm fine just chilling and smoking, or, you know, but I wouldn't mind having a few drinks. Nah, saying. Nah, saying. Home dog slice. I can't believe Mikey fucking rage quit earlier. At least he told you guys first, but still, I was like, damn, dude. I'm fucking out of here. I thought he meant he was leaving that game. Mikey has left the party. I'm like, oh. What do you think of this game, though? Do you like this kind of shit? Like with the story, you know what I mean? The decisions and stuff? Oh, okay. No, I didn't know if you did. That's what I'm asking. I knew you like Assassin's Creed, but they never used to have so many cutscenes and decisions. Remember when we used to play as kids? That's kind of like the new thing they've been doing the last couple of years. Where they made it more of like a, what they call an RPG, where you like play a role, you know? I just didn't know if you were into it or if you just like the combat or what. It's cool, right? Like going through the story and like picking, like, you know, because and with these games, like as you get further, like obviously you can imagine, like if we're running a kingdom or some shit, like the decisions that we make will be way bigger and have bigger consequences. You know, like if we decide to take over a city or something, we might burn a bridge with like a kingdom and never be able to work with them. You know, it was kind of cool, like how they give you the choice. Say it, like Naka. Alright, grab a drink, pack a bowl, and then we'll fucking keep on going. Yeah, bye. It's a little chilly up in my crib. What the fuck? Hey, Tony! I like things too.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
What?
Are you one of Harold's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harold take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
Come. A little dice never caused any harm.
I need your eyes, my friend. It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways!
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak. 2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Yeah, boy.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anger, Lord.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hooves.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia. A temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Wow. Yo, now we get the intro credits scene? Holy crap, it's like 4 or 5 hours in. Like, that's trippy, man. Oh, what? See, this is the shit that I don't like about Assassin's Creed games. I hate this fucking animus, real life shit.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in. All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England. Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. we must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars. All standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to, stop the boat. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
They will attack on sight here.
What? What'd you say?
chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Done. Path is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dag. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckarouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what...
I'll kill you!
Shit challenges!
Pieces!
Together, friend! Finish your last breath! By the gods! Die!
Or they haunt you!
Patience! Look for the open! Take you apart!
I'll piss on your corpse! Keep focused! Guard down!
Oh. The fuck?
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Yeah.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Foul food for foul fighters. Wait, who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Dude, how the fuck did we get in there? Why did they make all the buildings in this game, like, overly complicated? The door doesn't work.
Eivor, look at this.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
But we in England, son. Let's go kill some bloody Brits.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
Oh shit, son. Let's go raid some motherfuckers.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you. and put it to better use than they did.
No shit. They really did the full of England. This is crazy. Oh wow, and all these places around are way higher. Dude, look how many fucking skills there are and shit. Like, what? This is crazy, man. That's a crazy one. Look at that, dude. Press triangle to pick up the nearest discarded weapon and automatically throw it at an enemy. So if you see a weapon on the ground, you can just grab it and throw it. Wow, that's pretty dope. That's crazy. You can throw back any projectile. If they shoot you with a bow, you can you might be able to fucking throw it back. That doesn't really make sense, but the spear, if you can, kind of cool.
Eivor, lægjum skivíking.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Don. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Yo. Alright, sounds good.
We need an epic tale.
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. A wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls. Together with our parents, we attended a feast at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of Yngling. To toughen our patience, our parents set us with the old woman, who ordered us to bake flatbreads and serve it to the noble young. After an hour, the flatbreads piled so high into pillars, you could have built a roof over it and called it a longhouse. When our work was done, an older boy, Guthrod, suggested we steal a keg of mead and drown in happiness for our good work. So Guthrod, Mikkel and Åsa snuck into the storeroom and stole a barrel as I stood watch. But when we were spotted, I froze. 3 of Harald's men stopped us. They struck Guthrod and Mikkel and pushed Åsa to the ground. Whose idea was this? They asked. I stood. Eivor, look there, a monastery. Eivor, look there, a monastery.
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky?
Time has come for you.
Strike with me.
Blood!
Come, help me with this. That is all we need for Gunnar. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Idiot! Die! We bring Christ's mercy!
Give me a hand over here.
Trolls take you.
With me! Watch for my lead!
Hey, come here a moment.
My thanks. Who wants some?
Throw the dog off stride.
My thanks. Odin's got this. Just watch.
God curse you! Patience will reward us!
Forkite my blood.
Oh! My thanks.
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
I think we have all we need.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Hello, and well met.
What do you see? May I see your stores?
Ah, that one's pretty good. I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. You have a keen eye for quality. This will serve you well. You are
I must take my leave. So long.
Put that gear to good use.
Cast about this land, my friend.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories.
Eivor, in here!
It isn't spelled how you think.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now? Dag, please. This must be done.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling... I will see you later, friend.
Bye, Eivor.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Nothing more today?
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely. All done?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Yo. Movie theater, son. Where did I put my stable? I just built it. I don't know where the hell I put it.
Show me. Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely. Much better. Do you need anything else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next time.
Go! Sure. Yeah!
Let the rain tickle my skin forever. I made you what you are. My principles led to your great nudity. To all tyrants of garb, let it be known you are vile garment mongers. And you will know my name is Winchell the Robe Free.
Why are you naked?
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists? Those who bare their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bare our skin at all times in the tradition of great Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am too enthusiastic.
Nude in prayer, at mealtimes, at work, in the streets and alehouses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best as we were born. But the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would.
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the liberated.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful. A new member. Simply place your clothes in that crate hidden by the tent and partake in the liberation.
There's a fresh, gorgeous beast of a soul joining us.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there, too. Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store... Just put your... Hey! Stop that! Put it down!
Our clothes! Leave them! Stop it,
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted. Now they will adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest tree.
Yo, Kyo, are you there? Oh, okay. What do you mean? No, it was cold up north in Norway. You know what I mean? Yeah, he didn't freeze to death. What? You said I'm like, I don't know how to answer this question. Alright, so what should we do? We can either go around and just start, like, you know, just seeing what the fuck happens in the world. Like, we can go to each one and just see what the hell these are all about. Or we can go, like, raid a freaking, like, a big city. Yeah, like, it'll be like a big, like, it'll probably be with all my dudes, you know what I mean? Like, we'll go over and, you know how we like, run up on a city, take all their supplies, and if we can do some of those, or we can just do some exploring, like, you know, what we were just doing, like how I found that cave in the waterfall and shit, like, there's gonna be a ton of that crap around where it's like you gotta try to find your way into places. Um, doesn't matter, man. You're in the movie theater. You tell me. Raid some niggas. Oh, you're getting dangerous. Where's my boat? My boat's all the way back here. So we might have to go back, get the boat, sail down. We'll go up and get this fucking, you know, the high spots where you get the view of everything. And then we'll sail down to here. Oh, yo, check out my new, where I upgraded the hammer. Well, I upgraded my armor and shit too, but... alright.
Off we go!
Oh, we have a mission right there too, so we could probably do this and then hit that if you want. We'll go to do the raid and come back. Yeah.
We must row in these waters.
Make for the dock. Sing us a song.
Come on, man. That's not what I pressed, motherfucker.
Man your oars!
We need to row our way out.
Let's have a song. Sail out! Who will share a tale?
You may not know this, but Ragnar Lothbrok once asked me to lead his early assault on England myself. This would have been 8, maybe 10 years back. It's hard to say. The winters blow into one another like a great white fog. But I remember as if it were yesterday. Ragnar appeared at my home unannounced. Naturally, I welcomed him. He had traveled a great distance only to see me. So I poured him ale and fed him bread and listened as he talked. He was feeling anxious about his journey, leading so many men into such a... He was feeling...
I pressed the wrong button. Mama.
Were you at the good part yet?
He was feeling anxious about his journey. Leading so many men into such a great war. It was a burden he could not handle. It was then, with tears wetting his lids, that he said, "Dag, teach me the art of war. Lead us to..."
Hush now.
This one's mine!
Let's hit the bastards! Take out a lump or two!
Oh!
Don't fall for any traps!
We will outwit this dungling!
Not getting away! Stay away from me!
Good hole. Let's go. Sail! Catch the wind!
Anyone, like a little town. The big ones they have on the map are gonna be like a, you know, a castle type shit, or like a big settlement.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Hmm? Nah. Got a bowl.
Green sail!
Yeah, button.
Can't raise the sail yet. Sing, my ravens.
Hey, hold on you!
We can continue.
It's in England, man. When I grew up in England, there was fucking castles like this. Dude, it's crazy. Like, you know, yeah, like not all over, like obviously back in the day, like now, right, in this game, but you know, they still have shit like this in the middle of fucking towns or in areas, you know.
The last known location of the Summer Army.
Caught us without weapons. It's no way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughter us in our sleep.
That's cool as fuck, man. Alright, so we can either go talk to Homie and see what he's all about. It's like meant to be negotiating, like getting him to make an alliance with us, I guess, something along those lines. Or we can go raid some shit, like a big one. What do you think? Which one? Go see what the Homie wants to do? Yeah, yeah. Who we're speaking to? No, it's gonna be some new dude. When you were gone, they gave me an option of like, either going to talk to some king down south, or there was one up north. And like I heard her out on both of them, and I just picked this one. There was like a benefit that you get from getting each one on your side. The other one was like something to do with settlements or whatever, and upgrading your town or some shit. And then this one was money and resources, so I picked this guy. But yeah, I haven't done any like negotiating or anything. They just told me to go out here and talk to the dude and say what's up.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Jarlskoma, Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Alright, let's go find this whore.
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
Can't raise the sail here.
More sail!
Strike up a tune.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Camp there, sail in. Probably hostile.
Eat this! We raid!
Alderman Woodman drove
of those Danes from Grantbridge, like.
Dane's coming! Alarm! Worms, take it! Follow my lead! Gonna feed the worms!
Join the Draugr!
Watch my lead.
Yeah, I want to get it, man. I like that weapon on some games. Watch it. You guys fucking me out.
Wait till I'm kill.
No shame in being patient.
Watch for my signal.
There. Beached longship. Dane markings. This was a fine longship.
No, I actually haven't.
Chief. It must belong to Soma.
No shit. For sure, I'll mention it to him.
Bleed you!
I'll split you! Right, let's get...
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around. Is your Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Oh, era tierras. Hey, hold on, you! Test sail. Run up the sail!
Me? Nah, I gotta get her right now. She wasn't there.
Drop the sail.
Hmm.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Dude, it's fog. I can't see anything. Soma fled east of her longship. Okay, that's where I was going originally. If this is her longship, this is east. That's where I was fucking going.
You're still in fight. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah?
Oh!
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh. Whoa. She's a dirty girl. You hear that shit? Let's go find him. I want to. Yeah, exactly. Yo, it's funny because in the last Assassin's Creed, like I played as the female character, and like you can still get laid. I mean, girls, men, whatever, dude. And like I'd meet women in the world, and like they'd be all like whatever, and I'd always purposely go out of my way to fuck them, and then be like on my way, and like all right, thanks, just to see how cheesy it was, man. Like you have to really work hard on some people. Ah, I need some food. I need some food, Tony. I need some food, Tony. What if I don't wanna? I never ate this biscuits and gravy. Oh yeah. This sausage gravy looks good, son. You like biscuits and gravy? Take that as a no. I said I forgot I never ate this freaking sausage and gravy. Or sausage gravy, biscuits and gravy or whatever. You like that shit? Yeah. But I never used to like it, honestly, growing up. My girl got me into it. Like, cause she always gets it, and I end up having some of her leftovers. I'm like, it is actually pretty good. Shut up, cat. Oh my god, dude. If you have food and water, you're not fucking dying, although I wish you were. You hungry, bud? You got food in your bowl? What time is it? Do you hear this cat, Tony? I'm about to let it go free. I'm about to let you and the kitty go free. You both can go. Free or best offer. Oh my god, this cat, dude, it's literally going "Rah, rah, 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 rah," like over and over. I'm surprised you can't hear it. Dude, you guys have food. Like, I already fed you. What is your deal?
My dad is mad at me because he was upstairs getting ready for bed and heard what sounded like fireworks. It was actually the sound of my butthole shitting out explosive diarrhea all over the kitchen floor. My dad then had to take a butter knife wrapped in a Clorox wipe and clean my shit out of every crack in the wood floors in the kitchen, and he almost threw up 20 times because it smelled like the rotting corpses of 1,000 ancient mummies. My dad is mad at me.
ain't that but?
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I
You know, Gentry, look at my friend waiting on me. What's up, friend? Yo, damn, bitch. What is that?
Alexa, turn all lights on. Tony. Hey, Tony. I like the things you do.
Where's this Wigmund? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Ah, there he is. Whoa, killer pigs. The fuck? Die, piggy, piggy, piggy.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
Stay. So this chick is with me now? What's up, girl? You my companion now? You gonna tickle each other? Alright, so... Fuck, this game is so big. Where's my main settlement? Right here?
What have you got for me today?
You like the looks of that one? ready for battle.
I must be on my way now.
Be well, my friend.
That's awesome.
More sail!
Oh, your little pussy hurt. Oh, the little
Look
pussy.
there! Enemy camp, Eivor!
Kill them!
Not that really special. Just fucking.
Bring them death!
Woo! Yo, this guy's throwing spears, bro. Oh my god. Woo! Give you a couple hits real quick. Chill with you, homie. Yeah, I missed already. No, fucking up. Oh yeah, I like the dual weapon setup. This is way better. I think you can still parry like this too. No, I just gotta hit me. Oh, you can. Yeah, I just parry it. Oh. Okay. Fucking taking these dudes out. Let's kill the dude, bro. Getting smacked in the face. Find the keys. Okay.
Work with me.
Don't survive.
Oh. Okay.
Your worm food.
Stay with me. Almost there.
Wits! Use them!
Watch for the counter!
Alright! We have what we came for. Let's go! Catch the wind! Sail out! Nicola! Green sail!
There! Leaves longboat. I recognize the hull.
A group of Danes held captive.
Can't outrun me! I'll cut your corpse!
See you hanged from the tree in the city square. You on a pipe!
I'm no use here, not with the wind gusting my sails. If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Lee. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
Together, all right?
We've outstayed our welcome. Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Sunan, guide me.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes!
I think
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Take you! Ha! Spread out! We have this!
Ha! Could use you!
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
What'd you say?
I found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
Vienna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leif is like a woodbeam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leif deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
My head aches. By all the backroads of the world! What ails my mind? Must be a hangover. My head aches. By all the backroads of the world! What ails my mind? Must be a hangover. My head aches!
Yo.
By all the backroads of the world! What else? Over here! Good warrior!
Hi, stranger.
Excuse me, I have a slight pain. Do you notice anything on my head? It's an itch or a cut that simply won't go away.
It appears to be a battle scar.
Ah, as I suspected. It must be from my most recent battle. You should see the other man. He got the worst of it.
Worse than... I suppose it's possible, yes? If he's headless?
My arms are numb from battle. Does it need any dressing? Do you think it is a serious wound?
Good, Drenga. You have an axe in your head. It is grim. I will take it out, but you will surely head off to the next realm soon.
Ah, Valhalla it is. I appreciate your candid response. Now I prepare myself for the sights and sounds of the corpse hall.
I will relieve you of the pain it gives you. Send you down the Bifrost.
It is time. You know, there's a...
All your enemies have been slain. Now, you rejoice.
Dude, what in the fuck, man? Just find a guy with an axe in his bed. Yeah, Tony.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Oh my god.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
What? Yeah, buddy. It's cool. What are you going to do? Oh, you gotta get some drinks? That's cool. That's cool, man. Maybe I'll go down and grab a couple twisted teas myself.
Behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was gonna say I won't want to play this when I'm drunk. Are you gonna watch me or are you gonna play 2K21? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm curious. No, yeah, Mm-hmm. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. She's probably like, oh my god. He's got a what? What time are you going to do that? Sometimes it's 5:30. I might just run down and go grab something now, so I don't gotta do it a little bit here. I wonder if Cups and them are on, let's save this shit. I wonder if Cups and those guys are on. Cause we could all jump in a party chat, but